Hey, what's up, riders and caster addicts out there? This is Tim Fox with Axis Casterboarding, vlog number 4. Going to bring you a little bit of info about the past. Want to tell you guys a little bit about how I got started in casterboarding, and then bring you guys up to speed with what's going on right now. As you can see behind me, there is so much going on, and I don't have the time here to tell you about it, but you guys are going to know what's up in a little bit. First, I'm going to bring you back to when I started casterboarding. About 4 or 5 years ago, Alvin Calhoun came out to Rhode Island, and he's actually the guy that hired me. Legendary casterboarder, all you guys know who he is. If you don't know who he is, search Alvin Calhoun on YouTube and check out his one video he has up, which is probably to this day one of the sickest casterboarding videos out there. He followed his dream now. He's opened up a skate shop in Riverside called Arc Ride Shop, and we wish him the best. So rock on, Alvin, and we look to hang out, and you guys will see more footage from him soon riding. When this all went down, when he hired me, I actually went out to California initially to train. Me and Robbie linked up right away, and we had some late night sessions riding, and he taught me my first trick like you heard. But it didn't end there. Once we left California and we went back to our states, it almost seemed like we needed each other to progress, because there was no one else out there trying to get better and trying to do tricks. So the original ca.com of people coming together and helping each other out was me and Robbie calling each other on the phone, and me asking Robbie, how do you drop in? And him telling me exactly how to do it, and to get the fear away and just go for it. And to this day, without Robbie, I wouldn't be able to drop in or do half the stuff I'm doing. So definitely a big part of riding is getting out there with other riders, because that's the best way to progress. You teach each other, and that's a big part of why we initially started CasterAddicts.com and Axis. So yeah, but street surfing, you know, I had a great time working for them. I remember some cool solo tours going cross country, and just doing demos, and always trying to progress. My number one rule was I wanted to put videos out there, whether I landed a trick or didn't land a trick, just so that other riders could see it and try and take it and do something with it, so that we could all progress together. And I never stopped. I always kept going. And the only thing that really stopped me was when we had to make the hardest decision ever, and that was to leave street surfing, where we got started, in order to try and push the lifestyle and sport of casterboarding. So me and Robbie and Ryan quit street surfing and left to start Axis, like you've heard. But it was a lot more than that. It was a big sacrifice, and it was one of the hardest decisions we've had to make. But we knew that it had to go down, and we knew that something had to change in the casterboard world to flower the lifestyle and the sport for all these riders out there that have been waiting for years. I don't know how many people ask me where they could get that red hat. They can never get it. Well, guess what? As you can see behind me, Axis is pushing all sorts of new stuff out there, to where it's not just about the ride. It's that casterboarders out there have a lifestyle all their own, and we're going to be the first ones out there to support it, as well as upgrade the rides to a whole new era of riding. So ca.com 3.0 is coming out soon. If you guys think you've seen what Axis and CA is all about, you have no idea. We've spent the past year setting up, and now we're about to launch. Faraz Jaka is a big part of that, so check him out on CA and say what's up to him, because without Faraz, we wouldn't have been able to offer you guys all this good stuff back here. We also got Team Axis out there killing it, and they've lived by the one rule: keep riding, keep rocking, and that's what it's all about. Progress and stay dedicated. So love you all. Stay tuned. More on the way. Sponsors announced and all that in June. Later.